Welcome to everything you need to know about how to run a successful challenge party. You've already enrolled, you're looking forward to building a successful business with us, and you've watched the Get Started training. And if you haven't, make sure you do and go to gst.vi.com. We're going to give you some effective challenge party top tips. We want to get you bonus pool qualified within 7 days or less, which means you need to have your personal challenge party in the next 4 to 7 days. Get together with everyone you went public with on Facebook and social media and invite your family and friends to your home. They'll obviously be more comfortable in your home than, say, a hotel. So enjoy this video, as it's going to tell you everything you need to know about how to get your business off to a fast start.
What do you need to run your challenge party? To have a successful challenge party, you will need a recent copy of the challenge DVD or the overview to play on a laptop to your guests. Top tip, make sure you do a test run to make sure that you can use the equipment properly. You will need our Vi-shaped mix, cookies, milk. Almond milk or soya is best at parties just in case a guest is lactose intolerant, and some of our Vi flavour mix-ins. You will need a blender and some sample cups. The small shot glasses are great and the ideal size. Do a sample test of the blender also to make sure it works. Take some scales. This is great because you never know, someone might just want to hop on them, and also they might want to give you their phone to help you shoot their Project 10 video. You will need pens because people may want to take notes and they will also be enrolling. You will need marketing materials. If you've got magazines, you're going to want those, and challenge journals available also. Lastly, you're going to want to hand all the necessary challenge party documents. As you look on party.vi.com, you will see all the links on one scrolling document. Click that link and you can begin to print off all that you need to run a successful challenge party. You're going to need your shake comparison chart, customer application form, promoter application form, a document of upcoming events. There may or may not be a promotional flyer for this at that particular time, and the GST training form. That's a total of 5 documents altogether. So to summarise, you're going to need the DVD or overview to play on your computer, product, blender, sample cups, marketing materials, and all relevant documents. Have a great first challenge party, and I can't wait to see you qualify for your bonus pools.
Now it's time to talk about how to run your challenge party. Now there are 3 parts to a challenge party, and I'm going to talk to you about what to do before you press play on the DVD. Now step 1, you need to set a date and time in your home for the party, as you cannot press play until you've set a date and time. Step 2, you also want to make sure all of your guests have seen either the video or your website before arrival. Step 3, you want to play some upbeat music on arrival. Now there's nothing worse than walking into a room with dead silence or low energy. You need to make sure that all of your guests are ready and excited for the afternoon or evening ahead. Step 4, clearly display all of your magazines, journals and promoter materials on your table. However, do not include any documents. Put them aside as you don't need them at this point. The only one which you may require is the shake comparison chart, which leads me nicely into step 5. Now step 5, you want to serve your guests shake and also hand them the shake comparison chart as they walk through the door. That way all of your guests can see exactly what they're drinking, what's in the product, how it compares to our competitors, and most importantly, how it tastes. And you may even want to serve them small pieces of chopped up cookies to go alongside the shake, but make sure the shake is a bare minimum. However, I also positively advise you not to serve any food during your challenge party. Think about it. We promote a meal replacement, so serving your guests food doesn't really make any sense. If you want to fill your guests up, maybe consider serving them a full serving of our shake instead. So to recap, you need to set a date and time for your challenge party. Step 2, you need to make sure they've seen the video or website prior to arrival. Step 3, make sure you play some upbeat music for when your guests arrive. Step 4, clearly display your magazines, journals and promoter materials. And step 5, serve your guests shake and also hand them the shake comparison chart on arrival. And this is exactly what you need to do before you press play on the challenge DVD.
During your challenge party, Firstly, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to welcome your guests and thank them for coming. And then share your personal challenge and of course tell them the kit that you're using to achieve that challenge. And if your upline is there, then go ahead and introduce them to everybody as well. Then all you need to do is press play on the first part of the DVD. Now, once that first part's finished, then again, stand up and share some challenge stories of people that you've met. Now, at this point, you really want to start getting people to think about their own personal challenge goals. Something I would probably say is you should all have a goal in mind. Whatever that goal is, whether it's you want to lose 20 pounds or you want to gain 10 pounds of lean muscle, or of course for those ladies out there, they want to drop a dress size. Start to think about what your goal is and how you would like to achieve it and what kit you're going to use. So to give you an example of that, if somebody would want to lose significant weight, they would use the transformation kit. Then you can go ahead and start to play the second half of the DVD. And I usually preface this with saying something like, the second part of this DVD is for those of you who are interested in becoming a promoter. Once the second half of the video is finished, then talk about some business stories and share some experiences that you've seen. I would say something like, my friend Emily's just qualified for her BMW and I've just been to an amazing event where there were 25 BMWs parked outside. It was so exciting. And then what you want to do is explain the promoter systems. So again, perhaps you would say something like this. I just got started on the basic promoter pack and a challenge kit. Then on day 8, I upgraded to the executive promoter system, or I upgraded to the star promoter system. So in summary, you're going to welcome everyone and thank them. You're going to press play on the first part of the DVD. Then you're going to share some challenge stories and start to get people to think about what kit they would like to use. Then press play on the second part of the DVD. And lastly, you're going to share some business stories and re-explain the promoter system.
So after you've watched the video, you've recapped the challenge, what the challenge is all about, you've recapped the promoter kits, what you're going to want to do is simply grab both the promoter and the customer order forms, and we're going to ask people if they're a 1, 2, or a 3. And at that point, what I would do is highly recommend that you split the room. What you want to do is customers who just want to do the challenge, you want to get them into the kitchen, answer any questions, help them choose the challenge kit. Whereas what you're going to want to do is anyone who wants to get their product for free, who's a 2, or anyone who wants to promote the challenge, the 3s, is keep them in the living room where you're going to go ahead, get them to fill out the application forms and then walk them through the getting started training. Again, just stick the DVD in and you're just going to push play again, and they're going to learn how to promote the challenge and how to get their product for free. So the 2s are going to learn how to invite people to their own personal customer challenge party, get their product for free. Promoters are going to learn how to really hit those bonus pools in the first 14 days, get the product for free, qualify for Rising Star. And then after that, once they've watched the GST, you're going to want to go ahead and make sure you help them complete every single action step on that getting started training. So first things first, you're going to help them right there and then before they leave the room, record their Project 10 video. You're going to help them go ahead and submit it. You're going to help them go ahead and book their customer challenge party if they're a 2, or help them book their promoter challenge party if they're a 3. And then after that, you're going to help them make their list and make sure they register or are aware of the next event. Some events they don't need to register, make sure they write down when that is. If you've got a national or a regional success training coming up, make sure you get them registered and get them started on the business the right way. And then simply go ahead and help them make that happen before they leave the house, and then you know everything's in place to help them hit the bonus pools in the first 14 days or qualify for the free product.
So you've learned how to run your challenge party all on your own. We look forward to your success, achieving Rising Star, 3 for free, and growing your business with us.